Hey YouTube, WWE for James back again today with another video. First of all, sorry I've not been making videos. I don't know what's happened. I've been really busy. So I'm only making them, well, my videos are few and far between. But I am making them as and when I can. But this video is just going to be showing you what autographs I've got in my encyclopedia. I've got a couple, but it might take me quite long, so I can't remember where they all are. These post-it notes are in it for the next tour, when I'm hoping to meet some more wrestlers and get them to sign this, so that's why they're in here. But it might take me a while to find the autographs, but we're going to get straight on with it. First one I've got is Paige. Then we've got referee Mike Chioda there. And then, I don't think I've got any. It goes in alphabetical order. I don't think I've got any in the A's. I'm hoping to get Alicia Fox soon. Hopefully meeting Kane on Friday in Sheffield. But you need a wristband, and I don't know how long that's going to take to get one, because you actually have to go and get one on the morning, and we can't get there. So we are just hoping that there's going to be some left when we go later on in the day, but if there will or not I don't know, but we'll just have to see what we can do. But we've got Big Show. But yeah, so hopefully Friday I'm meeting Kane. Saturday, obviously WWE's in Nottingham, so I'll be going to see that. Might be going to the Dolph Ziggler signing, might not be, so I don't know about that. Might be meeting Bret Hart later on in the year, but I actually don't know about that either. But back to this. I've shown you a couple of autographs already. I think there's one more beginning with B. Yep, there we go, Byron Saxton. So it is starting to fill up. I'm hopefully meeting Carlito later on in the year as well, which would be good. So yeah, it's starting to fill up with autographs now. I've got about 20 altogether, but I'm hoping to get it filled. We've got Chris Masters there. I met Chris Masters last year. I've just noticed, I never knew, but I think that's Connor from the Ascension, but I never actually noticed that before. Because I've only just got into NXT, guys, so I haven't really been watching it properly. So I've only had the WWE Network about a month and a half. So I haven't really been watching the WWE Network, but because I haven't had it. But now I've got it. I've been watching NXT every week. Really good show. So that's the only reason why. So I'm also hoping to meet Daniel Bryan, or get him to, well, not meet him, get him to sign this. Meeting wrestlers now can be very few and far between. Obviously, the signings sometimes aren't worth going to, but the Dolph Ziggler one might be. Signings aren't worth going to sometimes now, because you get lower card people like the Ascension. But obviously, these two are quite good ones, Dolph Ziggler and Kane. I think they've definitely upped the signings for the April tour, because you get people like Dolph Ziggler, Kane. Who else doing a signing? Rusev and Lana. Ryback. So yeah, there's quite some good ones this time. Just trying to find the next autograph. Have I just passed one? I think oh no, I haven't. I thought this video had gone quite long, guys, but of course I can't find any autographs. I think Goldust's doing a signing. Here we go, next one. Grandmaster Sexy, Brian Christopher. Met him back in February the 6th. I met Brian Christopher, Grandmaster Sexy. I also met Scotty Tahati, which I'll get to in a minute. Grandmaster Sexy was a bit of an arse, to be honest. He wasn't. It was okay, but if you didn't make conversation with him, he wouldn't like speak to you. But I suppose it was all right. You can't. Probably just in a bad mood that day. But not many of the wrestlers, if you go to these signings, actually talk to you unless you talk to them. Normally just start signing and then what have you. But sometimes it can be alright. But as I say, meeting wrestlers very hard now, because you don't know where they're going to be. They don't announce the signings till like a week before. And it can get a bit of a palaver. But, you know, I suppose I've done pretty well to get 20 autographs in here. Hoping to beat Justin Gabriel later on in the year as well. Next one, we've got Justin Roberts before he left WWE. I thought he was a really nice guy when I met Justin Roberts. Always speaks to you, always pleasant, always signs anything you want him to sign. So yeah, we've also got Karma there. Met her back in 2013. One of the first autographs I got in here. Kofi Kingston, met back in November. I think the most well-known superstar that I've got in here is probably the Big Show. I've always aimed to meet John Cena, but whenever I've seen him around when he's not at the event, it's like he's just a bit of an arse. He don't want to speak to the fans, he don't want to interact, he don't want to know, he just ignores all the fans, walks past you, and he won't, it's not approachable at all. But we've got Mason Ryan there, he was a pretty nice guy, but John Cena, not approachable at all, he's alright, not a very nice guy. Which you don't expect from John Cena, but it is what it is. Got Super Crazy. It is what it is. John Cena. I think sometimes the wrestlers forget that we pay their wages, and that makes me mad. You know, we've got the Miz there. We pay their wages, and they just don't want to interact with the fans. Rusev is a right ignorant thing when I've seen him. I don't know what he's been like, if any of you guys have seen him in person, but he's been a right idiot. But yeah, a lot of these wrestlers they've got too big for the boots, quite big-headed. John Cena's definitely big-headed. That's what some of these wrestlers are, but some of them are really pleasant. I know that a couple of guys have met R-Truth and said that they were really nice. And that he actually went and interacted with the fans, went and sat with them for about an hour, had a coffee when he seen some of his fans. I know that that's one story. So I think R-Truth's quite pleasant. What else have we got in here? This video's dragging now because I'm trying to find all the signatures. Hoping to be. Here we go. We've got Sabu there. Hoping to meet Truth and Rosa Mendez. Scotty Tahoti there. Hey! No? Nobody wanted me. Right. We've got Scotty Tahoti there. He was a really nice guy. He interacted with the fans. He was there when I met Grandma Sexy. We've got Sheamus. I'm trying to speed it up a bit now because the video's dragging and I don't want it to. I should have marked where all the autographs are, but I didn't get a chance. So I'm just doing it like this. We've got Super Crazy down there. He was the first wrestler I got in here, followed by Sabu. Nothing there. Oh, two calls down there. Could have got them to both sign that. Got Trent Beretta. Met him back in 2014. In January, so it was like ages ago now. Tyson Kidd. Undertaker. Who else? I think we're coming to the end now. I don't know. I'm hoping to meet Wade Barrett soon as well. So yeah, that's what all the post-it notes are for. There'll be none on these pages. None on the WrestleMania pages. I think we're coming to the last one, which is one of my favourites, which cost me the most money out of them all. That is X-Pac, signed in silver. So I think that's it. Yep, that is it. So those are the autographs that I've got in my WWE Encyclopaedia. I'm hoping to add to this, but I've got a good start already. So yeah, really pleased with that. Thank you for watching this video.